Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Hello, people. I'm one of the people. Let's hang out. But before we go, we got to take a sip, man. Remember, we got our werewolf cup, man. That's that man. Hold on, let me take a sip. It's morning time. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, that's that tang. That's that bang, man. Okay, so check this out. We got a new bit, okay? So we're just going to hop off into this because we've been having fun, and now we're just in instruction mode, okay? All right, so this one is going to be, the CIA, Community Interest Associate, right? Then we have the jump off bit, and then the jump off bit's going to say this right here. The people, hi, I'm one of the people. The people reject ESG. Your person should too, man. Okay, so that one set us off right now, okay? Because let me paint a picture real quick, man. So we've been hearing a lot of chatter, amongst the people about, this ESG, right? And it's just an acronym for environmental service. I can't remember, man. We're gonna see what it stands for, okay? But the ESG is an acronym for something, man. So it goes along also with the alphabet people. And then we just know that this is going to cause a lot of harm to people. Therefore, it's going to cause a lot of harm to persons. And a lot of people don't know that this thing is interacting in the background wherever their money is involved with, man. So we put together a lesson, right? So the lesson that we put together, remember, lesson means read, okay? We're just going to show you guys some words and we're just going to have some fun, okay? So check out this knowledge bit 1, okay? This is what knowledge bit 1 says right here. It says, please take notice, always dropping knowledge, that God is the creator of divine law, okay? See evidence below, right? Then it says Maxim of Law 49K, K is in kilo, right? It says that which is against divine law is repugnant to society and void, okay? Remember that, man, and we're going to be cool. Okay, so check this out right here. California Constitution, Article I or Article 1, Section 18 for 18, okay? It says treason. Remember these words, okay? Treason against, just check out the highlight, right? Treason against the state consists only in levying war against it, okay? We're just going to stop right there because war means to confuse, okay? And when you do treason means to hand over the trust, man. So if you hand over the people's trust to another entity that the people do not, put in the position to do the people's business, that's called treason, that's called war, and we will get you for deprivation of rights every time, okay? All right, let's keep it going. We got that next knowledge bit. This is knowledge bit 2, okay? It says death or life. Choose one. Man, we're always running this game right here, man. It says sin, death, end, or right life eternal. Remember that, man. Them be the rules and them be the choices, okay? Everyone gets to play the game no matter what, man, no matter what. So that's why we say we love our neighbors no matter what, right? Because we know where God dwells and God dwells within, and God dwells within all people, even if they don't know it, man. Even if they have a whole completely different belief system, right? We know where God dwells, man, because he created everything. He created the people, right? So even if the people who was created by the creator don't know that the creator created them, right? We still love you because we know where the creator dwells, man. Period, the end, man. So it's like the people are starting to understand what it is that we're talking about now because they see the parallel with artificial intelligence, man. So who are the creators of artificial intelligence? The people, right? And then what do the people do with the artificial intelligence in order for them to create them? They give them a set of rules, okay? What are the rules that the people follow that God has given the people? It's called Holy Bible, King James Version, right? So we know what the creator has created for us and we know what we're supposed to do and we're supposed to love, man. Period, the end, man. So that's why we love all people, man, no matter what. Okay, so check this out right here. We got that word drop. It says energy. Energy is energos, right, which means active working, okay? So you keep it going. It says en, which is at, and ergon is work, right? And then werg means to do, right? So energy is work to do, okay? Remember that, man, and we're going to be cool, okay? me. All right, check it out. Trick is cheat, deceive from trickati, which means be evasive, shuffle from trique, right, which means trifles, nonsense, that's no sense, right, a tangle of difficulties, man. Remember that, man. So now you know what a trick is. A trick is nonsense, period, the end, okay? No sense, doesn't make any sense, okay? Free, we love this one. Free is exempt from, not in bondage, dear, beloved, coming from PRI, which means to love, okay? So we're going to pause 1 second. So this is why we always say, we know what love is, and love is free, and free is love, and it's the same. So if all law doesn't go back to love, right, then it's no law, no go, no show, right? So if you're not free, when free means to love, right, then that means it's no law, no go, no show. So if somebody is hindering you and blocking your energy, blocking the work you can do, that's no love, man, which means it's no law, no go, no show, okay? Remember that, man, and we're going to be cool, okay? Check this out. Knowledge drop, we instruct with love. Who is love? Jesus Christ. Okay, remember that. Who is love? God. Who is love? Holy Ghost, man. That's the squad. That's what's up. So we're always going to be saying that because we are a minister. These are our credentials. We're one of the people. We were created by God, right? So we're an image bearer. And therefore, we are a minister, and we are a minister of God's property. Therefore, we are a trustee, and we know what the fiduciary duty is, to manage God's property, man, because he told us to keep the garden straight. And that's what we do, man, all day, every night, right? Let's keep it going, right? So we got protect the people's wealth, okay? All right, protect the people's assets, okay? Right, joined with trust organization associate. No more tricks. It's time to be free, man. So we're going to pause because we tend to do this, man, because we're always throwing it out there, right? So in the description, there's going to be a link. If you click that link, follow the rules, you can contact us, and then we can talk about some wonderful things in the private, man. And we can show you how to be free, and we can show you how to be in love, man. So that's that bit. Okay, so let's keep it going. Knowledge bit 3, right? Please take notice that the people have a duty and obligation to preserve the blessings and liberty of good government. See evidence below, man. This is our duty and obligation, okay? Maxim of Law 51Q. Q is in question, right? A frequent recurrence to fundamental principles and a firm adherence to justice, virtue, and original law are indispensably necessary to preserve the blessings of liberty and good government, man. Remember that, okay? I was merging government and man together, okay? But just remember that, okay? And we're going to be cool, all right? So check this out. Please take notice that slavery is prohibited, okay? Remember that. Slavery is prohibited, right? See evidence below, okay? California Constitution, Article 1, Section 6, text of Section 6. Slavery is prohibited. Involuntary servitude is prohibited, except to punish crime, man. So in California, slavery has never existed, right? But the people who are called our public servants act as if slavery did exist in California, and they're trying to do this thing called reparations, right? Just to make themselves feel good and look good, man. But, that's just what we call another form of slavery, man. And that's a no-no, man. You can't do that, okay? All right, so let's keep it going. We got that trick bit. This is trick bit 1. It says lesson. Lesson is read, okay? The word origin, all right? Here we go. So now we're getting ready to show you guys some words, okay? It says diversity, equity, and inclusion, usually abbreviated DEI, refers to organizational frameworks that seeks to promote the fair treatment and full participation of all people, particularly groups who have historically been underrepresented or subject to discrimination on basis of identity or disability, man. So if you read the state's constitutions, then you'll know that just makes no sense because, all people by nature are free, man. So how is it that there's now an entity out here that says that we want to show the people how to be free when the people have always been free, man? So we call that a trick. That's a trick bit number 1, man. So anytime, if you're one of the people, and anytime you see an organization that says diversity, equity, and inclusion, just know that that's a trick, right? Because the Constitution already said all people are by nature free and independent, man. Period. The end. Okay, so we're done with that bit. All right, check out trick bit 2. Okay, it says, what is environmental, social, and governance, also called ESG, right? Investing. Okay, so just know that the organizations that the people's persons are working for are investing in what they call ESG. Okay, now we're going to show you what ESG is. Environmental, social, and governance. ESG investing refers to a set of standards. Who created these standards for a company's behavior? Who says the company? Who is dictating how the company behaves? Right, used by socially conscious investors to screen potential investments, man. So we're just going to be done right there, man, because just know, that, who are these people that are dictating what the standards are for companies, okay? Who are the people, right? That's what you need to do. Track out who these people are and figure out if you wish to associate with them. And if you don't want to associate with them, you need to come out and hang out with people like us, who will show you how to associate with the people, man, because the people don't support ESG, man. All right, let's keep it going. Trick bit 3. Okay, this coming from Key Takeaways. It says environmental, social, and governance. ESG investing is used to screen investments based on corporate policies. Who's looking at your corporate policies now, right? And to encourage companies to act responsibly. What does it mean to act responsibly, man? These are just the questions you need to ask, okay? Many mutual funds, brokerage firms, and robo-advisors now offer investment products that employ ESG principles. So if you see anyone that is employing ESG principles, run! You just need to run, man, because you know that organization is not being managed properly, man. That means that they are not doing what a fiduciary is supposed to be doing, man. They are not making sure that the beneficiaries are going to benefit from what the organization was designed to do, because now they're adding on principles that are not part or never were part of the organization, man. And that's a no-no, man. So you don't want to play with companies or organizations that have ESG principles, man. I would just run away as fast as you can, okay? ESG investing can also help portfolios avoid holding companies engaged in risky or unethical practices are held accountable, man. So that's how the shakedown always happens, man. So if you want to know what a shakedown is, just go look at the movies in Hollywood and see how the mob, whatever they call the mob or the mafia, would act, man. And they would say, if you want to operate, you better give me some money and you better do this, this, and that, right? And if you don't do this, this, and that, we will break you, right? So that's what ESG does for companies. They break the companies if the companies don't follow what their principles are, man. And then, that's just going to be pain, man. So we don't like that, and we don't wish for the people to be in pain anymore, okay? All right, check out trick bit 4, right? It says the rapid growth of ESG investment funds in recent years has led to claims that companies have been insincere or misleading in touting their ESG accomplishments, man. So, who knows? It's like the things that they wish to do are invisible, so who cares what their accomplishments are? Just know that if you see ESG and a company linked together, I would run away from them. That's what I would do, because I'm like, oh, you're operating on a different set of principles. You're not operating in the principle of free and free as love. You're operating in a completely different principle. It's just like how the adversary, the serpent, had Eve turn away from God and then listen to some other words, man. So ESG is what we call an adversary. ESG is what we call a serpent, okay? And they're having you turn away from what the principles are that we the people have established, because we the people established principles in the Constitution that all people are by nature free, man. And that means by God, man, period, the end, okay? All right, let's keep it going. Trick bit 5, okay? It says critical race theory, aka CRT, is a cross-disciplinary examination, that means they're looking at it, by social and civil rights scholars and activists of how laws, social and political movements, and media shape and are shaped by social concepts of race and ethnicity, man. So if you're looking at things from the point of view of race, which means whatever color it is that you may look like or something like that, then that means by default you are being prejudiced. You are discriminating, because how do people discriminate? By what you look like, right? That's just what they do, man. So they're taking physical attributes of people and then saying you belong over here and you belong over there, man. That's what they're doing, man. So we used to call this racism, right? Back in the day, we would say you are a racist if you define people based off of what color they look like now, right? And then if you add other entities in there, like, social, because social would be a byproduct of your culture, right? So if you're acting in a specific way, then you may know that, your culture is not doing well because you maybe have forgotten to follow God, right? So if you no longer follow God because you've been turned out, and been called to say you're something else. So if you're a hyphen person or an alphabet people, then you fall under the category of CRT. And then we just will know you now, man. We will know you by your fruits, man, because if anyone's a hyphen, right, and you're not just one of the people, right, then we know who you are, man. It's really that simple, man. So if you call yourself anything other than the people or one of the people, then you fall under the trick category, man. Simple, okay? All right, let's keep it going. There's a lot of tricks out there too. All right, check this out. Trick bit 6, right? It says clowns in action are not friends of the people, man. And then you're going to see that happy clown, and then you're going to see that scary clown, man. We don't wish to hang out with clowns anymore, man, because, in clown world, it's just not fun, man, because people complain and people don't know what's up and they don't know where the word comes from and they don't know that God created everything, man. It's just sad, man. Even though that they may be smiling in your face and then acting as if they're happy, that's just not real, man, because we just know them by their fruit now, man. And that's why we see clowns like this all the time, man. So that's that trick bit 6, okay? All right, check this out. Trick bit 7, okay? What is ESG? Question. It says right here, this is coming from ourmoneyyourvalues.com, man. So if you wish, go look at this entity right here called ourmoneyyourvalues.com, right? And then look at their website. They have a lot of knowledge on that website, man. So we wish to point other people at these type of people, right? Because they're giving you knowledge. This is free knowledge that we just gleaned off of their website, right? So they say, what is ESG? Question mark. And then they say ESG is putting your retirement at risk. Oh no. All that time and all that money that you spent investing in your retirement, ESG is putting it at risk, okay? All right, check this out. Trick bit 8, right? It says, what is ESG? ESG is detrimental to small businesses. Oh no. So if you're a small business, that means ESG is no bueno, man. Okay, let's keep it going. Trick bit 9. Okay, what is ESG? Question mark. ESG is driving up energy costs. Oh no. Okay, so why are things so expensive? Because you have people that are concerned about the environment, which they don't have any control over. Only Father does, right? So they're concerned about the environment and they think that they have the authority to change the environment or cause it to go bye-bye. And because of that, they're saying that people can't use certain things now, man. So they're saying that people can't use energy, man. And remember, energy is work to do. So whatever work it is that you need to do in order for you to be free, ESG entities are taking that away from you or they're limiting it, okay? So that's why you see this woman right here at the gas pump, because the gas has gone through the roof. Why? Because they're taxing the companies now, man. And then the companies have to pay it forward to what we call the people, and then they're saying, well, we all have to pay for it and we're not following the rules because fossil fuels are not good. It's just like, yo, man, these are some tricky games, man, but they're just all in our face now. How we doing on time? We're cool on time. All right, let's keep it going. Trick bit 10, okay? What is ESG? ESG is causing prices to surge, okay? Why is the food so expensive? It's because companies have to follow these policies now that our public servants, who are servants of we the people, have put in place, man. So what do we call that? We call that a breach in their fiduciary duty, man. So if the people's food is expensive or if the people's products are now increasing because of policies that our public servants are following or forcing companies who fall under the jurisdiction of the Constitution to follow, because they feel that it's going to save the planet, then they're causing harm to the beneficiary. The people are the beneficiaries of the trust called the Constitutions that we the people created, man, a long time ago, man. So if we don't feel happy, we can correct them, man. Scary, simple service, okay? That's what we do all day, all night, man. All right, let's keep it going. Trick bit 11 for 11, okay? This is what Derek Krefels, CEO, State Financial Officers Foundation, says, right? He says ESG is highly subjective political score infiltrating all walks of life, forcing progressive policies on everyday Americans, resulting in higher prices at the pump and at the store, man. So this man right here, he knows what's up, man. So I mean, it's really simple. Why are prices getting higher? Because of the policies, right? Who's establishing the policies? Our public servants. Who's supposed to watch over our public servants? We the people. Why aren't the people watching over the public servants? Because we lack knowledge. What do? We instruct our public servants, man. So that's why we always say, hang out with people like us, man, and we're going to show you what's up, man, because we can make this world beautiful, man, like that. Okay? All right, let's keep it going. All right, we got that quest bit 1. Okay, if you wish to join with us, then check description, click link, and contact us. Done, man. So that's what we always have to say, because we always tend to forget it, because we're laying down these tracks, and in that way people will be able to see, oh, there's other people out there who have different understandings and different perceptions of the world, and they can make things for us work better, work smoother, work good, man. By God, that's what we do, man, all day, all night, if it's the Lord's will. Okay, so let's keep it going. Oh, thanks for listening. By God, we serve with love. Done, man. So that's it, man. So now you should know what ESG is, okay? Now you should know what CRT is, right? So if it was me and I saw a company that said ESG principles applied here or CRT principles applied here, or if I saw diversity, equity, or inclusion in any type of organization, I'm not dealing with it, man. I am not dealing with it, because I know that they have principles that don't jive with the people. They're not about being free. And if they're not about being free, they're not about being loved, man. So if they're trying to keep down the people's energy, right, the work to do, right, then you know that they're going against the people, man. We call that treason. We call that war, man. And we will fix them, so that's why we need more people to come together and unite and join and be one. And then we have our duty and we have our obligation to instruct our public servants, man, with love, man. That's what we do all day, every day, man. So that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. I think we knocked this one out, man. So now, ESG, bye-bye. DEI, bye-bye. CRT, bye-bye. Now it's on you, man, because now if you're hearing the words that we're saying right now and you can see what we're saying, man, we're giving you options. We're showing you options. You don't have to go down the path that you think you're going down. You don't have to have expensive things, man. They can be at a reasonable rate, that you're dealing with entities or corporations or organizations that don't follow those guidelines, man. And we'll show you what's up, man, all day, every day. Okay, so now we'll put this together. Now we'll upload it. Now we'll go chill. Now we're going to have some fun. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.